So the bottom line is that we need to understand that our struggle is a united struggle. The eugenics, they can play all that they want. They're going to come up with, even as we're talking right now, Alex, I'm sure they're working on yet another plan. Malcolm X used to say they're always planning like as if in a laboratory, always planning what can we do next to keep these rats divided. You know what? We need to be planning what can we do next to keep ourselves united, strong, and powerful, and as a people, collectively as a people. So
I agree. Then what do we do to get united? Because there's so much divide and conquer going on out there. I mean, and then the ruling class are inbred and insane. I mean, you inbreed a dog, they go crazy. I mean, so what do you do?
What you do is, first of all, turn off that damn mainstream, what I call corporate stream media. That media is nothing but a propaganda arm that Goebbels and Hermann Goering would be incredibly proud of today. Turn off the corporate stream media. Tune in to programs that are going to give you a serious alternative view, or views, plural, not just one view, but views. We need to stop being laboratory rats.
I agree.
All of us.
They want to let our options, and that's what I say. People say, you have one guest on one day saying one thing, and then another guest the next day, and I go, yeah, I want to learn. I want to hear all the ideas. I want to be challenged. I don't want to just hear mainline conservative talk radio, the same thing over and over again, or NPR, the same thing over and over again. When it gets down to it, it's limited choices trying to keep us on the reservation.
That's right. The reservation plantation. That's what I refer to it as. The reservation plantation. And as long as they can keep us on the reservation/plantation, then what are we? We're laboratory rats. It's time for us to take our destiny into our own hands as we the people. Let's make the Constitution real. Let's take it back. Let's tweak it. Let's turn it into something, as we used to say in the Black Panther Party, that really represents all power to the people, Alex. All power to the people. Not these blood-sucking corporatists. Oh, my God. Don't even get me started. But
let's go back here, because they try to radicalize groups, and by radicalize, make them say ridiculous and stupid things. They do them to all groups. They try to do it with us. So they take things we say out of context. Right. But going back, because we talked about this briefly last time, and I saw people commenting, wanting to know more, because I know you're more of an expert on this than I am by far, probably one of the leading experts. Malcolm X, incredibly articulate, super smart guy, amazing oratory skills, just like you have. We know why they put you in jail for no reason with COINTELPRO. They're scared of the pen is mightier than the sword, the voice, the information. Yeah. But when he did realize that it was divide and conquer they wanted, that's when they had to get rid of him, because they built him up because he was helping divide and conquer. As soon as he was about unity, they had to kill him. Elaborate on that and where you think we'd be today if people like Malcolm X hadn't been killed.
Well, thank you. That is incredible. That's an incredible question. The fact is that Brother Malcolm evolved. Malcolm was talking, about, kill Whitey and the white devil. Well, I don't think Malcolm actually ever said kill Whitey, but he's a white devil, blah, 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 blah. The government loved it. Oh, yes, he's wonderful. That's our boy, But as soon as Malcolm evolved and he realized that, no, that's not what it's about. It's about collective unity. We're human beings, all of us here. All of these are my sisters and my brothers. Oh, my God. Then the government said, oh, no, you've got to eliminate this man. Why, this man is out here talking about unifying the people against who? Against them. Against them. And that's right. And that's the whole thing of what you're doing, what I am trying to do, what others are trying to do, is to unify the people. We don't have a magic wand. We don't have a yellow brick road to follow. But what we do have is our common sense and our human goodwill. And we must stop letting these insidious, insipid pieces of manure called the government, I call them the corporate syndicate, government, really subvert everything that we try to do. All this left-right nonsense, hey, dispense with this. Left, right, false paradigm. This is a false paradigm. It is a paradigm to keep people divided. Democrat, Republican. They're Republic rats. They're rats. R-A-T-S, all of them. Let's deal with the people. It is time for a second American Revolution. And this time, that includes all the people, black, white, brown, red, yellow, all the people, male and female, my brother. So what do we need to do? We need to make sure that under no circumstances do we allow these insidious pieces of manure to keep us divided, to keep us subjugated, to keep us in fear of each other, because that's what it's about. Whether it's Barack Obama, Mitt Romney, or whatever other Martian they come up with. It's not about the people, but we the people, are the only ones who
I like the fact that you call them Martians, because if you really look at Barack Obama and Mitt Romney and who backs them, what they really stand for, it's identical. The rhetoric's a little bit different, but I mean, it's getting so close. And then I know all these Republicans are like, we've got to vote for him. And these mainline Republicans, they really, a lot of them do believe in freedom, all this stuff. They're just misled. They think Obama's the communist that's going to get them. They don't understand he's financed by big mega banks, and the commie thing is only one level of it. And then I talk to people that are like, well, Obama's a liberal. And then, like you said, 95% of black folks voting for him, saying, well, and then none of it got delivered. But it's like Coke, Pepsi, Ford, Chevy. It's not a real choice. It's this fake selection that they give us. And what do you say to people out there? Because they're going to say, well, if you're not saying vote for Obama, well, vote for Mitt Romney. No, the point is the whole thing is a fraud. So, I mean, right. What do you say to, black folks in the community you talk to that are like, well, I mean, you were imitating, oh, I love Obama. I mean, what do you say to them?
I say to him to remember the words of Dr. Martin Luther King, who said, and I quote, "We would judge people on the content of their character, not the color of their skin." So when black people